millions have been captivated by the plot of the entertaining sports anime Blue Lock, which has taken the anime world by storm. Yoichi Isagi, the protagonist of the story, is an enthusiastic young striker selected by the Japanese Football Union for a special project known as Blue Lock. The goal of the project is to produce a striker capable of winning games for the national team on his own. Although Isagi is a good contender, it is clear that some other players possess an aptitude for the sport that sets them apart from the rest. This intense competition and training journey allows certain players to outshine the rest with their strength and physique. In this video, we will dive into ranking the top 10 strongest players in the Blue Lock anime. If you're an avid fan of Blue Lock, you probably know a lot about these male characters. However, you will also be surprised to learn who among them ranks number 1 in this list. Remember to hit the subscribe and like buttons to encourage us to make more anime videos. Number 10. Zantetsu Tsurugi. As a right winger for France's Paris X-Gen in the Neo-Egoist League, Zantetsu Tsurugi is a candidate for the Blue Lock project. When he first arrived at Blue Lock, he was introduced as one of the members of Team 5, playing alongside Nagi and Ryo as a triple threat. He comes off charming in his attempt to sound more intelligent than he actually is, but he doesn't need to fake his strength as a player. Zantetsu can react quickly to planned or surprise moves from the opposition with a skill known as explosive acceleration. He is one of the few players who can rival Chigiri, especially at short ranges. He also has notable strength in his shots and passes. Number 9. Meguru Bachira. Bachira is also a contender of Blue Lock, who currently plays as a center forward for Spain's FC Barça in the Neo-Egoist League. Bachira has shown both talent and dedication on the show. While both are essential elements of his skill as a player, his talent sets him far ahead of the crowd. Bachira handles a ball like it's an extension of his body, rendering even the most formidable defense useless with his speed and agility. Even the best players at Blue Lock see Bachira's strength. After his team lost to Team Red at the 3-on-3 stage, Aryu and Tokimitsu selected him to move forward with them, picking him even over a strong player like Nagi. Number 8. Seishiro Nagi. As a right winger for England's Manchester City in the Neo-Egoist League, Seishiro Nagi is also a candidate for the Blue Lock project and the main character of the spin-off, Blue Lock, Episode Nagi. Nagi's laziness is enough to throw off a suspecting eye. But even before getting into soccer a few months before the start of the Blue Lock program, Nagi already showed great power in how he used his body. His ability to trap the ball in mid-air and control it efficiently requires substantial strength. The most distinctive part about Nagi's strength is that, unlike many other players, he can perform such feats without practice and rigorous body training. This is also the reason why other players often refer to him as a genius. Number 7. Hyoma Chigiri. Another candidate for Blue Lock is Hyoma Chigiri, who plays as a left winger for Manchester City of England in the Neo-Egoist League. Despite the playful nickname Princess from other Blue Lock players, Chigiri's performance on the field is far from refined. After he unlocked his full potential, Chigiri became beastly on the field, overpowering almost every other player with his speed. With the strength to take the ball down the field at intimidating speeds, Chigiri is an excellent asset to his team and a formidable opponent. His strength lies in his legs, which give him the power to easily outrun opponents while dribbling and putting pressure on any defense. Number 6. Jyubei Aryu. Jyubei Aryu is a contender for the Blue Lock project, who currently plays for Italy's Ubers during the Neo-Egoist League. He was introduced in the second selection arc after emerging second from the first selection. He played the 3-on-3 match against Isagi, Nagi, and Bachira, and displayed undebatable strength. Aryu's primary power is in his height and long limbs, which he uses to gain access to the ball and prevent other players from stealing it from him. He uses his strength and build to perform a high jump that gives him a reach beyond other players. Aryu also has a solid upper body, which he uses to catch the ball mid-air. Number 5. Jingo Raichi. As a defensive midfielder for Bastard München in the Neo-Egoist League, Jingo Raichi is another potential Blue Lock candidate. Like all the forwards of Blue Lock, Raichi aims to be the best striker in the world. Raichi's tall and muscular body contributes to his strength as a soccer player. He is a versatile player in the midfield, helping with both attack and defense. Doing this requires stamina, of which Raichi has loads. He's excellent at man-marking threatening players, taking up space around them, and preventing them from performing on the field. Raichi's strength played a crucial role in Team Z's victory against Team 5, enabling them to contain Ryo Mikage by marking him and preventing him from passing the ball to Nagi. Number 4. Jin Gagamaru. Jin Gagamaru, who presently plays goalie for Bastard München of Germany in the Neo-Egoist League, is another candidate for the Blue Lock project. Gagamaru may not have many of the skills that the other players do, but he is still a great asset to any team. Mostly known to score surprising goals, Gagamaru is described as a goal poacher. He's excellent at using his body on the field, stretching it, and diving to preserve goal-scoring opportunities. Gagamaru's star power is in his header, which he is not afraid to use as a tool when the game demands it. Even though some of his headers weren't successful, it's easy to see that his strength isn't so replicable. Number 3. Rensuke Kunigami. Rensuke Kunigami, a forward for Germany's Bastard München, is a great potential Blue Lock candidate. Kunigami was the legitimate top scorer of Team Z during the first selection arc. He is tall, muscular, and a real threat on the field. Even the pre-wildcard version of him was solid enough to be commended by someone like Barou. Kunigami was a key reason for Team Z's success, contributing to their offense and defense. He used his physique and strength to make amazing goal-scoring shots, even from the mid-range. Kunigami is best as a teammate because when he plays on the opposing team, he is tough to beat. Number 2. Shoei Barou. Shoei King Barou is a great contender of Blue Lock Project, who currently plays as a striker for Italy's Ubers during the Neo-Egoist League. Shoei Barou believes he is the best, and there aren't many players who can prove him wrong. He is well built, with an intimidating physique. He is skilled at using his build to charge through defenders and score goals, playing the role of a key striker on a team. He calls himself the one true king, able to score his classic middle shot, a goal from a 29-meter range. However, Barou's strength as a player doesn't come from talent alone. He has a rigorous daily body training routine that challenges even the likes of Nagi. Kind of sounds like Ronaldo. But at number 1, we have Oshi Tokimitsu. Oshi Tokimitsu, who plays center midfield for France's Paris X-Gen in the Neo-Egoist League, is one of the most promising candidates for the Blue Lock project. Tokimitsu first showed up as a timid, self-doubting player, even after emerging third from the first selection. Despite his modest front, it isn't too surprising when he reveals his actual skill, because a truly weak player would not have made it through the first selection. When Tokimitsu plays against Isagi's team in the 3-on-3 match, he is so impossible to beat that Isagi describes him as a muscle bullet. Using his immovable body, Tokimitsu overwhelmed them, keeping the ball close to himself and impossible to steal. Tokimitsu outshines even the likes of Shoei Barou, making him secure the top spot in this list. If you enjoyed this video, definitely leave a like and comment. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to show your support for anime fans all around.